If you're tired of frosting your cake the same way every time, you gotta give this textured buttercream a try. I'm Amanda, and whether you bake as a business or a hobby, I am here to help just because. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. So if you guys haven't tried this textured buttercream design yet, it's super easy. This is a great design to do if you are more of a beginner or if you just don't have the time to frost a perfectly smooth, straight-edged cake. So before I show you how to do this design, there are a couple of tips that I want to share with you. You want to make sure that your cake has straight sides and a level top. One way to ensure this is by lining and prepping your cake pans correctly so that it comes out in one beautiful piece after it's baked. Also, you can use a serrated knife or a cake leveler to trim off any excess dome on top of the cake. Another tip, you don't want to work with a cake that has been frozen or refrigerated for too long. This will harden the buttercream and make it really difficult to create these smooth lines with your angled spatula. All right, so all you're gonna need to create this look is a turntable, some buttercream, an angled spatula, and a bench scraper or a cake smoother. First, you'll apply your buttercream to the sides of your cake. Since I'm using a small 4-inch cake here, I'm just using my angled spatula to apply my buttercream. But you can use a piping bag or an icing tip as well. You just want to get a nice, even and thick layer of buttercream all around your cake. Make sure that you go all the way up and above the top of the cake to form a lip of frosting. Next, you'll apply buttercream to the top of your cake. I like to leave my angled spatula in one place on top of the cake, keeping it level, then use my other hand to quickly spin the turntable. This will help not only smooth and even it out, it will also create a level and flat surface. Clean up any excess buttercream that has gone down to the sides of the cake. Then you'll go in with your cake smoother or bench scraper and smooth out the sides. You only need to go around once or twice. The goal isn't to make the cake perfectly smooth. You just want an even amount of frosting all the way around before you go in with your angled spatula to create the textured effect. Clean off your angled spatula, then hold it at a 45-degree angle. Place it at the bottom of your cake, and while keeping the spatula still with one hand, use your other hand to quickly spin your turntable. While your turntable is spinning, apply a gentle pressure with your angled spatula. You don't want to dig too deep into the buttercream because you can take too much off and the cake can end up showing through. You'll also slowly move your angled spatula up until you make it all the way to the top of the cake. If you'd like, you can go back into any areas where you want to clean it up, such as any spots where there might have been too much buttercream buildup. Clean the top of the cake by bringing the lip of frosting in towards the center of the cake, wiping your angled spatula in between. To make the same effect on top of the cake, start at the middle, lightly pressing the tip of your angled spatula in. And while your turntable spins, slowly move your spatula all the way out. So there you have it, my easy tips on how to create this textured buttercream design. Let me know in the comments below if you try this tip out or if you have any other questions on creating this look. Also, if you want to get my guide to perfect Swiss meringue buttercream, make sure to grab the link below. Did you like this video? Make sure to click like, hit subscribe, and if you want to get even more baking inspiration from me, make sure to check out the videos below.